turn these into these. I am the Great British Chocolatier and you're watching Chocolate Plus. Episode of Chocolate Plus. My name is Mark, aka the Great British Chocolatier, and today we are going to make almond and coconut bark. So, very simple process. And of course you're going to need your baking tray, your parchment paper or your wax paper, and of course we'll need the chocolate, which we're going to melt after I put my gloves on. Here we go. Alright, so we put that in there for 30 seconds, and then we're going to stir it around. Then we're going to do the other two ingredients. So if you like this video, please hit that like button. Don't forget to comment if you have a question or a query that you may have, and also don't forget to subscribe. So, and you can also share the video if you like too. But this is a great, it's October, so now I call October Choctober, because for me it's start of the chocolate season, where I make all kinds of things for Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas and New Year's and everything in between, which is not a lot because those are the major holidays. Anyway, so as you can see, we have some of the chocolate melting already, but we want to do sometimes it might not look like anything's melted, but you still want to stir those chocolate chips around, because what you're doing is that you're distributing the heat around so it's not focused on one place. Okay, so that's good. We pop it in for a second round. Now usually I don't measure the amount of coconut or almond flakes that I use, but today I am, and this measuring cup's the wrong way round, and I measure about half a cup for about 12 ounces of chocolate. So, and we're going to simply just sprinkle them down on the wax paper there. Okay, let's give this another stir to see. It's a lot more melted now, but not completely. So give that a quick stir. Don't worry if it looks like it's clumping up, because it's not fully melted. And again, don't worry about what's on the fork, because it'll come out when it's fully melted. Okay, so we've got half a cup of almond flakes on the sheet, and now we're going to add coconut flakes onto the mixture. This must be a right-handed jug, because the cup size is on the opposite side of the handle if you want to hold it with your left hand. So you want to approximate about half a cup, and again we're just going to sprinkle that onto the sheet pan. Okay, that's the third round done, and as you see it's already started to pretty much completely melt. So we're going to stir and stir and stir. Get those chunks off the fork. And you're not going to put it in the microwave again for a fourth round. So you're going to keep stirring and stirring and stirring until all the chunks are gone. There's enough heat in this chocolate that will melt all the small little lumps that you may have. So, and what we're looking for is a nice smooth oh, there's a lump. But you want that nice smooth stream of chocolate when you know it's completely melted. And ready to pour over our coconut and almond. And you can mix it on the table. And this is going to get a little bit messy because we're going to pour the chocolate over the top of this. And then we're going to pat it down. That's why we wear the gloves. And it's going to be fun. Now you say, why don't I just pour it into the chocolate? Well, if I did that, the almonds would be fine. But for some reason, when you put the coconut flakes in with the melted chocolate, it starts to harden up a lot. And then, you know, which I do when I'm making coconut bites. I'm turning it into little tiny bite-sized morsels. And then I mix it together in the bowl. But what we're going to do, we're just going to pour over the top like so. See if this is in the way. And you see why I like that bowl with the handle? Because I can hold it with one hand and really get every piece out. And this is where, of course, there's always going to be some chocolate left in the bowl. So if you've got children in the house, they can lick out the bowl. Because we don't waste chocolate, of course. You could lick the spatula too. Okay, so we don't need the fork, we don't need anything else. Now we're going to get our hands into the chocolate. And we're just going to like massage it in like so, making sure that everything is covered as much as possible. And like I said, it's going to get all sticky on your hands. And then we're just going to pat it. We want to get a thickness because we're making chocolate bark. We're going to get want to have a thickness of about 1/2 centimeter, which is about 1/4 inch, a little less than 1/4 inch. And this one batch actually will probably make about, well, it depends how big and small you have the sizes. So anyway, don't worry if it starts to seize up, it's going to do that because of the coconut flakes. And just pat it down, spread it out as best as you can. And you see why now you need the gloves, because the gloves, one, if you're handing chocolate straight on, you don't want to get all your hands messy, and it's hygienic to wear gloves, I think, when you're handling with food, especially when other people are gonna eat it. Okay, so there we go. However you want to spread this out, it is tightening up really quickly. There's a little chilly in here, because the AC is on. But that's okay. And don't worry, you don't want a smooth surface on the chocolate. You want a rough, because it's like bark, as they call it. And you can shape it into a square. This is an off square because we thickened up a lot. So there we go, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna pat it down, just make the surface a little rough, which is fine. And there we go. And that's pretty much all that there is to it. Now this can go in the refrigerator for about 5 minutes, because it's going to harden up real quickly. So between 5 and 10 minutes, and then you can and then we're going to break it up after that. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, and we are back. It's tightened up. It's nice and firmed up. Now you can just break this off and have random kind of pieces, but I like to use a pizza cutter to make nice uniform slices, and I'm going to aim for about 2 inches or so the length, or yeah, about 2 inches. All that or thereabout. Of course, it's not going to be perfect. And then making sure the paper don't pull away. And then we're going to do on this side as well, like so. And this is a great holiday treat. Look at this. I just saw it's so easy, so simple to make. And there we have a nice uniformed, as you can see that, look at that. And you see in there you got the layers of the coconut and the almond, and it's all mixed in together, and it tastes absolutely amazing. This is almond and coconut bark. And there we have it. See the bottom, nice and smooth and straight. You see some of the coconut flakes reflecting through. But this is a really nice, easy fall treat to make. And I'm just going to put some in these bags. These are the self-adhesive, self-seal bags that are 4x6. And I usually just put a couple of them in each bag. And we'll seal it up. And that's the finished product. Of course, I'm going to put some labels on them. So let me do this and I'll be right back. Okay, now of course I'm sure you want to see a little taster. The richness of the dark chocolate plays well with the coconut. The almond gives it a crunch. So like I say, a perfect snack, a perfect treat to go to a party. And I'll be right back. Let me just clean this all up. Well, here you go. That's the end result. I hope that you enjoyed this. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and please share it. And we'll be back with another video soon. Until then, have a great day.